สวัสดีครับ and welcome to the headlines from the Bangkok Post. We summarize today's most popular stories on the bangkokpost.com website for your convenience. And these are the 3 hottest stories on Monday, May 2nd, 2022. The first story: tourists give thumbs up to new rules. Tourists have given positive feedback after the government's decision to scrap the Test and Go scheme, which took effect on Sunday. The Test and Go and Sandbox schemes ended on Sunday for vaccinated travelers, replaced by a no quarantine program. RT-PCR testing is no longer required, and COVID-19 insurance is reduced from $20,000 to $10,000. The unvaccinated are now welcome if they present proof of the negative RT-PCR test no more than 22 hours before their trip, but they must be quarantined for 5 days, with another RT-PCR test on day 4 or 5, and travelers are also advised to self-administer antigen tests during their stay. Many international tourists shared that they found the axing of the RT-PCR test requirement for hotel reservations also helped them to save money, and found that their visit was easier as there were fewer documents to prepare. Some took a few days to complete the Thailand Pass process compared to 3 weeks, which they visited last time. The second most popular story is romance scam sets world record. Fake US soldier dreamt up by transitional criminal gang wooed Essler CFO into 6.3 billion baht fraud. In late 2019, Essler International discovered fraudulent fund transfers totaling of 6.3 billion baht at its Thai unit, which is Essler Manufacturing Thailand, which leads to the arrest of Chief Finance Officer of Essler Manufacturing Thailand, Ms. Chamanan Petpori. Ms. Chamanan was duped by a gang of criminals who invented Andrew Chang, an American medical officer based in Afghanistan who inherited large amounts of money and wanted to transfer those funds to Thailand. Through lies and manipulation, Ms. Chamanan ended up stealing from her company and moved 6.22 billion baht from her company's account. As the investigation unfolded, police found themselves looking into one of the biggest romance scams in history. In the romance scam, police arrested 21 Thais and 2 Nigerian suspects involving a transnational company who were nabbed in Malaysia pending an extradition to face charges here. And the third is diesel users run into reality check. Households and businesses could face a bumpy ride over the coming months as the government prepares to scale down its price support for a fuel essential to the country's economy. The government's decision to reduce financial pressure on its coffers by allowing the price of diesel to gradually increase starting from this month will result in households and businesses experiencing a harsh economy reality. In reducing the diesel price subsidy amid a surge in global oil prices, higher production costs, weaker consumer purchasing power, as well as a higher rate of inflation are inevitable consequences. And that's the 3 top stories of today. Thanks for following the headlines. You can keep up with all the latest headlines and in-depth coverage of news, business, sports, and lifestyle 24 hours a day on bangkokpost.com website. This is John Komsan Chantamit from Bangkok Post Online team. Have a good evening, and we hope to see you tomorrow. สวัสดีครับ